Yo, yo, yo. We back. And as you can tell on the screen, you know what we gonna talk about. You know where we going with this. Let some folks get in the room real quick. You know, we've had some news, some wild news of recently. A few things happened today or yesterday or whatever you want to call it. So let's get into it. Let's do the news first. All right.
Story. A politician with
Okay, fuck these ads.
Ime Udoka could be facing
How
a
the fuck did this make like the local news?
significant suspension.
There are new reports this morning that he had an inappropriate relationship with a Celtics staffer. Let's get right to Levin live this morning at the Garden with what we know at this point. Lev?
Liam McKay, ESPN basketball insider Adrian Wojnarowski broke this late last night, and since then, there have been multiple reports about that relationship that he had with a staffer, and Ime Udoka is facing a significant team suspension. Now, the initial information came out about 10:35 late last night, and it came out in a rather
There's
vague tweet. Woke reported that according to sources, Udoka is facing possible disciplinary action, including a significant suspension for an unspecified violation of organizational guidelines. Went on to say,
So basically, he was smashing one of his staffers or some baddie or something on it that worked for the Celtics, coworker, you know, that good stuff. I think he got caught. I think he got caught in the act personally, either on camera or just in the act. Because I don't know about no blackmail if she worked there too. So I'm going to just say he got caught in the act.
discussions
Keep in mind, he dates Nia Long.
are ongoing within the Celtics on a final determination. Now, since that time, it has been reported by multiple outlets that Celtics head coach Ime Udoka was in a consensual, intimate relationship with a member of the franchise's staff. Now, the players have been informed, and as of right now, it is not clear if Ime Udoka's job is in jeopardy, but the Celtics have said they want to move fast on this. Training camp for the C's starts next week. Obviously, this is something that we get on top of real.
So, see what Stephen A. got to say.
We have an update out of Boston regarding the situation with head coach Ime Udoka. Woj tweeting moments ago that Boston Celtics head coach Ime Udoka is likely facing a suspension for the entire 2022-2023 season for his role in a consensual relationship with a female staff member. Sources tell ESPN a formal announcement is expected as soon as today. Also tweeting, assistant coach Joe Mazzulla is likely to become Boston's interim coach for the seasons, according to sources. Stephen A., what are your thoughts with the situation?
I'm appalled by this decision.
She is beautiful. Even though she's bald, she is beautiful.
I'm appalled by this decision. If you're not going to fire him, he shouldn't be suspended. You can dock him pay. You can fine him. You can keep the stuff.
I think Stephen A. got stumbled over his words. Before this, he said, why would you put this out if you're not going to fire him? But I think he stumbled over his words. I don't think he meant to say if you're not going to fire him, don't suspend him. I think he was trying to say if you're not going to fire him, why put this out?
Stuff in house. I'm appalled that this is publicized. I'm going to repeat what I said in the top of the show. I know of plenty of situations spanning the entire world of professional sports, not just the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. The list goes on and on where folks are messing around with each other. You don't see this become a story. This was leaked by the Boston Celtics organization. I know a lot of things about the Boston Celtics organization as it pertains to stuff like this that I could repeat. Mm-hmm. It would be irresponsible and none of my damn business. Just like it's none of our damn business now. And I'm going to say it again. I don't see nothing being put out and disseminated to the masses with these white dudes that's doing this stuff.
Remember, Phil Jackson and Jeannie Buss was smashing and in a relationship for the Lakers. Once Upon a Time.
I know plenty of white dudes that was screwing around while they executives or coaches or anything like that. I ain't talking about the NBA. I'm talking about professional sports. I know plenty. I've never seen this publicized. Why are we publicizing this about Ime Udoka? This is wrong. Now, if you fired him, he violated a code of conduct policy. We ain't having that. You gonna keep him around? Jaylen Brown don't deserve better than that. Jason Tatum don't deserve better than that. Marcus Smart doesn't deserve better than that. All of these cats that's on this team, Robert Williams and everybody else, they don't deserve, Derek White and them, they don't deserve better than that. Because this dude engaged in a consensual relationship, as egregious as that may be in some people's eyes, because you're going to hear more about this, and you're going to find out more about the woman involved, and that's unfortunate too. But the bottom line is, it's a personal, consensual situation between two adults. You violated the code of conduct policy. You violated the relationship policy or the organizational policy of the Boston Celtics. Then you shouldn't be there. And if you're going to be there, what happened to it being a family? What happened to it being in-house? What happened to it being...
Stephen A. trying to put on for you, Ime Udoka.
None of anybody's damn business but our business. How all of a sudden this stuff...
I wonder if Stephen A. was smashing Molly for real, bro. He is passionate.
People that's acted up and that's had stuff happen. I don't see their business out there. Nobody's publicizing it, and that's within the same damn organization. Don't get me started.
So, Stephen A. said something he said something in another video. He said something like, we're going to find out more information he can't say right now. I wonder, that's why I said I wonder if you may got caught like having sex on camera, or if someone walked in on it, or if you got somebody pregnant.
Get me started. But Ime Udoka stuff is out on Front Street. This stinks to the high heavens. It's unfair to the team, the players. It's unfair to the basketball organization. I'm talking about the basketball staff. It's unfair. It ain't right. Fire him or keep him. Period. But for this to be put out on Front Street like that, it's disgraceful. It's really, really weak. It's sleazy. Sleazy. And I'm talking directly to the Boston Celtics organization. It's sleazy what you're doing here. It ain't.
They could have definitely kept this quiet, unless there's some blackmail involved. Because, maybe he pissed somebody off, because I had a cousin in the NBA who had something like this happen, and it got swept under the rug. It got swept all the way under the rug, and they got rid of the girl, which they do all the time. They fire the woman and keep it pushing. So I don't really know why they made this public, but they did. So here we are. Let's see if there's anything else on this real quick. See if I can. There we go. All right. Stephen A. and Skip and Shannon.
The playoffs, as Kevin Durant found out, that they were the hottest team coming out of the regular season,
correct,
especially with a re-emphasis on the defensive side. Brad Stevens was more of an offensive tactician, and I don't think they took all that much pride under Brad Stevens playing the other side of the court.
They didn't.
So here they came with Ime instilling, what Wick Grossbeck is the primary owner. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he's sitting back right now saying, we made it crystal clear. This is a no-go. This is you cannot, right?
Yes.
So it's such a severe violation.
Apparently, you used to be able to fraternize, but I think it was some type of stipulation or something in the policy that, with you having sex or having intimate relationship, you'd have to tell them. You'd have to tell the Boston Celtics, yo, me and this person like each other, we're doing things, we're in a relationship. Over some period of time, maybe last year or a few years before, they was like, nah, no more, no mas.
A run at it. They're going to miss him because he did change their culture.
All right, I don't want to talk basketball right now. Come on.
These two individuals disclosed this. Now, maybe somebody disclosed, somebody knows. Because remember, Skip, the night has 1,000 eyes, or most night it has 1,002. Somebody knows, somebody saw.
Yeah.
So now I'm mad. Oh, y'all ain't do this? Well, let me tell y'all what Skip did.
Yeah.
And see, boom. Now, We got this mess on our hand. And the Boston Celtics say, we didn't ask for this. This is the reason why we put it in our bylaws, because we didn't want this. We knew it could possibly get messy. Sarah tells on Sue. Sue is
Chauncey John Bovey. Okay. Chauncey John Bovey. What's good, Chauncey? Said there's got to be more to this story for sure. That stuff goes on everywhere. Never mind a company full of famous millionaires. Guarantee inter-office relationships go on ×4. This is very true. It's very common in life, actually. So I don't know why. Chauncey says probably somebody's wife.
mad at Amber.
There's something to this. Either he got somebody pregnant, either he got caught in the act, or it's somebody's wife. Man, hey.
Amber's mad at Megan, and then now we got a mess on our hands, Skip. We got a mess on our hands.
Did you just pull those names out?
I did.
Okay, I hope
Skip.
so.
I did, Skip.
No.
So I'm just saying, and that's what happens. So I understand the Celtics.
Bruh, if he had sex with somebody's wife, that's some wild shit, man.
And the harsh stance that they're taking in this, because the last thing they want is a year or two down
And you know what's funny? These owners be smashing their employees. What's the difference?
the road. We got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about workplace something.
That's it. Well, he's got to be thinking twice about this, because in the big picture, in today's climate, was this worth it?
I don't think he's gonna get fired. If he gets fired, you can say bye bye to the Celtics going to the finals. His energy for the team play for him, it was great. Jason Tatum just got to clear some things up with his play, stop shooting so many damn threes. But other than that, they kind of need him to get over the hump. So we'll see how that goes. Next, I actually want to talk about DJ Academics and LL Cool J's situation. So I'm just going to end this live, and then we're going to be right back at it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Chauncey. Y'all have a good